So last but not least, I would like to ask you about what do you believe that needs to be improved and changed to the hospitality services in Asia and Middle East. Generally, the Asia product especially is considered as a value for money product,
Yeah.
but I'm sure that there are more things to be done, to be improved more.
I think over the last 20 years, the industry in Asia and the Middle East has changed in the hospitality industry. Having worked in this industry for the last 34 years, I would say there's a need for hoteliers to go back to the basics of running a hotel. I think it's important for the GM and the senior management to be visible. I think it's important for management to relate to the customers. I think it's important for the management to get involved in the service levels of the hotel. I think a lot of the senior management today are focusing on Facebook, Twitter, and all the things that are irrelevant to what the hotel industry is all about. Because it's, what we're providing is a service, which they pay for. I believe that the industry should go back to its basics of putting a light switch where it should be, rather than having to read a book of how to put on the light. I think those are important things, because you deal with varied customers. You deal with customers that are of different age levels. You deal with customers, some of them don't even speak English. So these are the things that we must consider, that we have to keep it as simple as possible and keep it as basic as possible. That's my belief in the hotel industry. It's changed. I think a lot of the people that are working in the industry, some of them are there by default. Some of them are really not ready for the jobs they are supposed to do, and that's I see that all the time. I stay in several hotels, and sometimes you hardly see the senior management walking around the hotel. I believe the management should check rooms. I believe the management should get involved in the type of products that they build. I believe the management today should get involved in sales and marketing, which is so important, so you know where your customers are coming and you know how to treat those customers. And these are the things I think that I would like to see change. As a company, this is what we focus on. You know, when we hire a GM, we want to make sure that the GM comes from a sales and marketing background rather than coming from finance or food and beverage. Because at the end of the day, the food and beverage environment, our food and beverage environment is going to change drastically. A lot of owners, a lot of hotels now want to concentrate on building more rooms and food and beverage outlets, because at the end of the day, 80% of your profit is going to come from rooms.